You hear about what happened with Dr. Umar, and I just want to hear what you think about with the whole Umar. My question to you is, do you think Umar played himself, or he didn't do what he was supposed to do, not only as a leader, but like you said, but to walk as a leader and a businessman?
Yeah, a leader and a businessman are two different things, and sometimes you can't be both. Some people don't qualify to be both. You have to be able to manage your talents versus your necessities. And in his situation,
Yeah.
like we said, like I supported Umar's. I sent the money.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So can I ask you something? How much did you send him the first time? So okay, let me go back. I want to know. Hold on. I want to go back. And so, what drew you to him to make you like everybody else is? Initially, I understand at first it was something different. But what made you say, you know what? I believe in what he's saying, and I'm willing to support him.
Well, I'm in the Nation of Islam, so we have already produced what he's trying to do. So I've seen a new man, an educator, on our, horizon. Like, he's the man right now for this generation. If, in fact, he had the right, aim, objective, and support. No, not resources.
Got you.
It's called support, because your aim has to be universal. It cannot be solo. See, it cannot be planetary. It has to be universal. So his aim, what I perceived when I first heard him, hey, his aim is universal. What I also believe is this. He had a dream. He had a desire that became a vision, and the vision started becoming into fruition, and he pursued it. He qualified to do the things that would make the dream real, which is be a principal educator in the school of advancement for Black children. That's what we need in every city in the country.
That's a fact.
But we don't have it. We have the most advanced schools in the country for Black children. It's called MUIs, Muhammad's University of Islam. Dr. Boyce Watkins, he go in on, the educational factors of what he witnessed there. While, he thought he was going to teach them, he ended up having a conversation with them, because they were 13 and 14-year-old children that were on collegiate level academics. So what he was striving to do is create schools like the Danya Academy with Kanye, like LeBron school, like Kevin Durant schools. Like, my problem is that those people didn't step in and use his expertise with their resources, which would have gave him the support for him to bring into fruition what he wanted, or what he claimed that he wanted. And I believe along the way, people started looking at him as an entity of leadership, but also an entity that's complete. And no man is an island alone. So he's not complete. He needs people of management, people of trust with him. And he didn't have that.
But let's say, from an instance, he, again, like when you say resources and support, what if there were people that were supporting, but to me, I felt like he didn't want to, I don't know, man. I just feel like he was holding on to that money, and it wasn't, and like you said, that money was supposed to be meant for universal teaching, and I felt like he held on the money. And if you hold on something that, again, like you said, it was his vision, but he didn't, like you said earlier, I feel like he took that celebrity thing and it went to his head to the point where that's where he was more worried about it. Towards the end, it's more of a, he don't want to tarnish.
It becomes a part of your personality. And instead of being accountable for what has happened, you're still trying to save face.
Facts.
Just admit that, hey, I got into something
that's right
that I desire my whole life. I've worked for, but this part of it I could not manage. You have to say that. You have to be contrite and tell the people, like, yo.
Here go King. I'm gonna bring King in. Hold on for 1 second. Bring him in. Yo, I got King of New
Yeah,
Jersey on the phone, and I got John Muhammad on the phone. We on phone uncut conversations. And good morning,
uh,
King. Good morning.
yo, man, hold on. First of all, peace to God. Yo, salam alaikum, yalla, ma'masallah. That fuck ass nigga on the phone.
We're recording, King. I want to keep it yellow. I'm trying to keep it green. Yeah, I know. We keep it green, Key. That's right. Keep it green, but keep it clean. Yeah. So what we was talking about, born real fast, and you can add in on it, because I'm doing this upload this voice phone. Ja was speaking on the whole thing about Umar, and he said some stuff. He said, he even helped contribute at first because he thought the message was powerful, but he said towards the end he felt his celebrity, instead of him showing face and saying, "Man, I messed up, bro. I had a dream in it, and the celebrity status and things got to me, and I blew the money because now they're saying he's going to lose the whole building because of all the taxes and stuff he owed, which is 77, almost $78,000. So, what do you think about that with the Umar thing?
I think going to take a gun, put it in his mouth.
We are on. Yeah, but you can't say though. You can't say that type of stuff, boy. You can't say that. But I'm just saying.
I'll be honest, he should just get rid of himself. Let him do something. That's what I've been robbing from black women for years now, man.
Right.
Nobody seems to realize that. And that's to me, that's like being an R word. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you think so you think basically he a hypocrite?
Yeah.
Okay. What you think about that, John? You think he a hypocrite?
No. I think he fell victim to the same thing others fall victim to. And the scripture tells us what we should and shouldn't do in that regard.
Yeah.
Because some people will forsake what? All that they have for what? The glory of the world. See? And if you sell your soul for the glory of the world, you know the results. I agree with Born to this point. He should fall back,
yeah,
and humble himself to the point of being accountable to what has happened.
Yeah.
Then we should be accountable, those of us that have the power, the resources, to step in and manage his vision, bring it into fruition, but let him do what he do, which is not be on the goddamn microphone in front of people all the time, bro.
Right.
Sit down and teach the children what they need. Sit down and teach the children what they need to know. Because you have a PhD in childhood psychology. You should not be in the political spectrum gaining enemies. Because that's what has happened. Don't think that we're the only one that's been watching Umar. Umar has been watched by the enemy the whole damn time. So it's now sitting down. And he needs to sit down. Because they got you. When they get you, you got to sit down, bro.
That's it.
Yeah. Or the worst going to happen to you. And see, now, if you smart, I study history like you claim to. So you should understand. Now it's time to sit down. If he was in the nation, guess what they would say?
Sit down.
Have a seat, bro. Have a seat. Honorable Elijah Muhammad told Malcolm X what? Have a seat. Be quiet.
Yeah, because
we couldn't do what?
Because they watch.
Hey, bro, I'm talking facts. I'm talking actual facts.
No, he just saying about sit. Yeah, he's saying about.
Yeah,
it's like if we
actual facts.
Yeah, it's like if we was
Malcolm
all.
X was instructed to be quiet. Do not go on television or in front of the cameras and speak about bad about John F. Kennedy's death. And he went and did it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's just like
and silence for 90 days.
Well, that's just
Umar needs to sit down and be silent until he gets the support of his people to regain his position.
I see what you said, because that's just like if me, you, and Born had a business, and sometimes Born, just like even on YouTube, we'll pull you aside, Born, listen, don't speak on this because right now they're watching you, and we don't want them to
Right,
completely destroy you. Because they're going to
right.
destroy you. Because my thing is now, to me, you getting on there asking for cash apps, it's not going to get your bills paid. Like you say, you need to go and reach out to some big name people. That's why I understand he been in this industry this long. You telling me ain't nobody going to secretly help him pay for this?
Well, first he got to clear his conscience. Like, bro, let me tell you something. He guilty if he don't do what I said he did. He guilty of something else, like stealing. If he don't come out, bro, and admit how and explain where he dropped the ball at. If he don't do that, then he stole. You really gonna have a problem.
Right. Well,
Like, what do people want when they do something wrong? When you do something wrong to people, what do people want?
just an apology, a sincere apology.
They want an apology and an explanation.
Yeah.
That's how an apology is sincere. When you understand or make everyone understand how you went wrong. But if you just come out and say, "Oh man, I fucked up," people gonna be like, "All right, bye."
Yeah.
No, tell the truth. Tell the truth that you got ahead of your own vision, your own dream. Like, tell the truth, nigga. If you ain't gonna tell the truth, then that means you got something shiesty going on.
Yeah.
You did something wrong to us.
What you
So if you're not willing to come out and tell the truth, you ain't humble then. You did something
right? So
nasty.
what's your speech on that too, King?
I feel what you're saying. I believe Ben was saying dirty.
I think he did too.
We've been there for 20 years. Come on, man.
Mm.
I ain't gonna say 20, I might be exaggerating. What about 12?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I gave him money a while ago.
How long was a while ago?
I feel like about like, I gave money before the pandemic, like 2019 or something like
They
that.
said that's during the pandemic where he really made his money. Then they said he made his money.
He was at the strip club then, boy. He's still on that. He's like, my Nubian black sister, you know you should be swinging off this phone. Let me give you a couple of dollars.
Right.
For the night.
Well, look, that's the shit I'm talking about, though. That stereotype.
No,
It's,
no, John. Because what happened? Listen, John. They had a video yesterday. It showed him, I guess, in Philly. They had some type of festival. So he went down into the festival. He telling all them. He's like, "Yeah, Dr. Umar. You know, the one woman. He said, I've never seen yellow watermelon. I never seen yellow meat." He said, "Man, brother, let me get a little taste of that." So then the woman let him get a taste. He said, "Yeah, you can go and get it. It's only $7." He said, "My sister, I will be back, my sister. I will be back. I'm telling you." And they was like, well, why he went around asking, and people was giving him free gifts, and he was asking, could he get the gifts? He wasn't even trying to pay. I'm like, bro, like, what is you doing, bro?
Yo. He buried everything of himself in this shit. Like, he created this, bro. Like
That nigga,
I remember when that.
that dude is trick back to flex, man.
Yeah.
I want to know you say, bro. But yo, I want to
I remember when it happened.
Hold on. I want to stop for 1 second.